what was going on. So you can think that now when you watch the film. Yes, I really didn't. And a rather desperate producer was telling me to heat things up, you know, get going or whatever. I didn't know what he was talking about. Roy Ward Baker told him to go away and just said to me, you know, pretend to be frightened. You've had a nasty dream or whatever. Yes.
Do you ever go back to those Hammer movies and rewatch them and actually just kind of glory in that?
Well, I mean, let me tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed making it. We had the best music, the best director. Ingrid, who actually, I mean, I love her, or loved her very much, was quite creepy. She does have a hypnotic thing in her nature, doesn't she? And she was very much like that in real life.
I'm going to open up questions to the floor in a second, but I just wanted to get a sense from everyone, I think, here, of what, maybe what this season, what you hope it's going to accomplish, really. If there's one moment of Gothic cinema that you'd like to share with Britain and the world beyond, what is that one moment? I'm going to start with you, James, and work around. Sorry to do that to you.
On the spot. One moment, I don't know, it's so many. I mean, it's a wonderful heritage, and it's a British heritage, and to open it up and to explore from the twilights, as I was saying, to go deeper into the rich. You know, the films by Michael Reeves and Terence Fisher and all those guys, to really open those films up and that'd be great.
Jane, I should say Jane has coped heroically with. You've been a very ill woman, haven't you?
I think I've got very high temperatures, so if I'm babbling, I apologize.
It's fine. I mean, if you share a Gothic moment with us, then we'll just stretch you off the stage.
Oh, good heavens! I don't know. Well, I was very excited to see the opportunity to see so many of those films on a big screen. It was an extraordinary thing, as I said earlier. That it's so different. So again, it's about a collective experience, about sharing that. So I'm very excited to see, especially things like The Shining and yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And also, I completely agree about how important it is for young people to see lots of variety, because I realised a few years ago, I realised my children thought he was from SpongeBob SquarePants. And so I said, no, we have to set this right instantly. So yes, I think that's an important bit of cultural heritage.
Yeah, because SpongeBob also has a Gothic tradition.
Absolutely.
I would just add another The Shining. Actually, I saw The Shining on the big screen again recently, and again, I'm sure lots of people think they know that film inside out. It's of all the films that we talked about. I mean, as much as any of them, please go and see it on the big screen.
I absolutely agree.
Charlie.
Well, it's the older films, and you see The Shining stuff. Feels like quite a recent film to me. Because when I was growing up, you saw all that stuff on the TV. You saw all the Hammer films, and all those old black and white ones, and you don't anymore. So modern kids, they haven't grown up with that same fantastic heritage that I did.
It's so interesting because Hammer just gets, I mean, Madeleine, this is your take on this, because Hammer just gets talked about incessantly as this incredible kind of jewel in the British kind of cultural crown. And yet we don't see the movies.
No, they
certainly not on the
disappeared.
big screen.
You're quite right, they disappeared. I think there were a lot of arguments going on. I mean, sort of Hammer, I mean, it closed, didn't it? It closed, and I think the films got dissipated and dislodged and ended up in strange places, didn't they? And this one owns this one and that one owns the other. It's been a bit of a mess, and I think that's one of the reasons that they disappeared off the screen. Am I right?
Well, it's partly that and partly this, that they, the old films are there, but they're on the separate cable channels, and you have to seek them out, and teenagers aren't just going to come across them the way
I just
that...
make a plea here for the role of the archive.
Yes,
all
please.
archives, the BFI National Archive, its role is to look after our heritage, and there has been a real problem with Hammer. People around the world in the last 15 years have wanted to do full Hammer retrospectives, and we have some prints, but there was no digital work done on them. So this recent work has been something fantastic, and the new digital cinema prints. I mean, I'm with you, I want to see these things back on the big screen.
Great.
I'm old than you, so I saw stuff on the telly that I'd really like to re-see. And I don't know if any of you saw Shearsmith Family's Carmilla. It was on early 60s. I think that you were saying earlier, but when you see things, and you find them frightening but very pleasurable, it never leaves your mind. And I can't go on a mirror in the dark. I can't do it anymore since I saw Carmilla when I was 7 or something. It's still there in your head, you can't get rid of it. And that's a fantastic thing, I think, about the Gothic.
Yes.
So that's what's so wonderful as well about seeing the films as they were supposed to be seen both on the big screen and also kind of from start to finish. Because I think the thing about a great horror movie in a way is its legacy. It kind of reduces down to a couple of key moments, and we almost forget the rest of it. And so this is a chance to actually, so many of those Hammer movies, they're reduced reach down in our memories to a couple of wonderful moments, and we forget about the cinematic extravagance.
But also that thing of seeing everything, the thing that James said earlier about our iconic landscapes and using the things at our disposal that the Americans mythologize. Also with low budget, you can film brilliantly, and that thing that Freddie Francis does with those velvety blacks that you mentioned is exactly that. You're straining to see the detail. You really want to see it. I urge young filmmakers to see these films and be inspired by them. This is something you can do.
Madeleine, how about you? Would it be a Hammer moment from Hammer, or would it be something else? If you could take one moment from kind of Gothic tradition.
I did want to mention who made The Boy with Green Hair?
Joseph Losey.
Oh yeah, well done.
Thank you very much. I saw that when I was a toddler. Who said that? Thank you so much. I saw that when I was a toddler, literally tiny, and it absolutely terrified me. I'd love to see that again on the big screen. That one.
It's funny, isn't it? Because again, we were talking about the idea about finding the horrific in unexpected places. Because with Joseph Losey, I mean, the servant to me always seems like a Gothic.
Yes.
It's never talked about in that sense, but it's
No.
got so many of those things.
Absolutely. What a director he is. Yeah, was. Yeah.
Reece.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Haxan. It's one of my favourite films anyway, Witchcraft of the Ages. The film I put on every Halloween for myself. And, which is nearly every night for me. Yes, I'm very excited about seeing that. And is The Haunting on there as well?
Yes.
And was it that clip of the signal when I saw?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that put me on.
Yes.
That'd be great. Well, I'd love to see it. They're my three.
Sure. And Heather, I mean, as someone who's very intimately involved with pulling it all together, is there one moment that you can pick out as your personal favourite?
Well, I might be intimately involved, but I don't see all our films. My colleagues have been doing digital restoration, Night of the Demon, and I haven't seen it yet. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing that.
Fantastic. Now, I'd like to open up questions from the floor. I think there are supposed to be roving